Nice putt, and now back to level par. Rory McIlroy looking to take advantage with this putt. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Has this to save par. -1 for the day. So after all that, it's a bogey. Now the par 4 14th, and Frank, this is not about brute strength, is it?
A bit of a head scratcher here. When you first look at it, you think you just pull out the driver, but it narrows up in the driving area. So really it's a layup off the tee, just a short iron in from there.
Right out of the center of the bat.
Did you hear that?
Well, he really moved that one. 320 yards and in the fairway. That's a good spot right there.
Center cut. That's an absolute beauty.
From unbelievable early in the round to unfortunate later in the day, just has really come apart. Ian Poulter going for the green here. Should be pretty good right there. On the safe side. Birdie attempt coming up for Ian. Let's see what McIlroy does now with his second. Not enough on that one.
Yeah, it just seemed to baby it.
Pretty good tee shot, Frank, down that right portion. Size up this approach now.
Another green that's slightly raised and protected really in all 360 degrees around this green. So even though it's a short iron, it has to be well struck to make that ball land softly.
Ian Poulter will make birdie if he can hold this. Well, thank you at last. A birdie. That was a long time coming, Frank.
Yeah, finally he strung some shots together. Now, if all of a sudden he can do the same on the next hole, he might just get a run going.
These putts keep the round together. Good putt, and now 1 under par. A makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under par. So with that, the score is now at even par. Frank, lots of sand and beach in view here at the 15th.
Yeah, this starts a tremendous 4-hole run to the clubhouse. And this is going to require your best tee shot. Maybe a little fade off the tee would keep it away from those bunkers on the left and set up that second shot. Now, this is not heading in the right direction.
Well, it looks like it's going to be in the rough. Frank, way offline all day long.
Yeah, this is a head scratcher, really. Seen him play before. Normally much better than this. This is abnormal, that's for sure. Nice.
Looks good.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Good tee shot, good lie, and now a good chance to take advantage here on this hole. And from the fairway for his second shot here. Appears to be what they call a commercial play. Very solid. No problems there. Really good approach shot. And now, good look at birdie. Second shot coming out of the rough here.
Second shot.
Boy, this could be a tough one right here, Frank.
It's a very long putt, Rich. Obviously, it's difficult, but he still has a shot to sink this one for birdie.
Frank, that's what you want to do. Good lag putt.
Yeah, they can't all go in.
Well, this would put a charge into the gallery. Birdie try for Ricky Fowler. Well, you're not going to make that putt all the time, but you'd like to at least get it to the hole.
If he keeps putting like that, he's going to be an announcer in no time. Really. This is that awkward length.
Frankie took plenty of time on this birdie putt. He looked at it from 3 different angles. He forgot one very important ingredient.
Yeah, pace. You can definitely fall in love with the line, even with approach shots as well, but obviously we see it more on putting.
Par for McIlroy, but you're just waiting for that moment when he hits that accelerator and pulls away. Just a couple of feet. Chases that in for par to stay at 4 over. Makeable putt right here, currently sitting at 1 under for the round. 1 under for the round. Frank, as you know, the finishing holes at a major championship can make even the world's #1 player buckle under the pressure. How do you avoid that?
Well, with a good drive to start here, there's a series of bunkers that start about 300 yards down the right side. You'd like to start your tee shot on those and maybe work it back towards the fairway to get a little bit more run and make this hole reachable.
He has given this one the full treatment. Perfect release through the ball, and this shot is on the fairway, over 300 yards.
Oh, I liked that. Oh, that's fine.
Now from a good position in the fairway, his second shot.
Normally you'd say that's a bad tee shot, but this is a pattern, Rich.
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up. Set for his next shot from a good position in the fairway. Didn't knock down the flagstick, but he still has a chance.
21 steps, or should I say feet.
This is a good-looking shot.
Remember, out of the rough. Expect the ball to jump forward a little bit.
If Fowler makes this, it will be an eagle on the card and noise across the grounds. Well, that's not the way you wanted to start out the backside here.
Yeah, you can't afford from inside 10 feet. It just, you feel like you have to make those, and I mean, they really sting when they miss.
21 feet from pay dirt.
Had every chance of going in.
Not a gimme, but well within his range.
It's a cruel game.
He has this for birdie. You can't leave it short, Frank.
Oh, and especially right in the middle.
Ricky Fowler trying to roll this one in. Drops the putt to go to 2 under. Settles in over the putt. Rough day so far, 4 over par on the round. Did the job right there. The 17th now at Whistling Straits, and if you have a club that travels 250 yards on a good line, bust it out now.
That's what you're going to need, and you're going to need to hit that smack bang out of the middle of the club and leave nothing behind. Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Seems to like it. Looks like it's headed for the green.
Well, it was almost like that's what he wanted to do, but why would you want it to run over the back?
So a chance for birdie after another solid approach shot. Ball sitting down here in the rough. He's digging in. Second shot coming out of the rough here. In for par. That's just a poor putt right there. No other way to say it. And a drop shot, a bogey at 17. 19 feet away. That was a good-looking putt, just not falling right now.
Sadly, he's going to be disappointed.
These putts keep the round together. He got robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
This would give him the par. Well, Frank, you hear it so often. This is a game of dealing with your miscues.
That's the beauty of this game of golf. It giveth and it taketh away.
And getting ready for the putt. Tough bogey right there, moves to 1 over par. And he makes it for a bogey here. -1 for the day. The final hole at a major championship. Suck it up and then lock it up if you can.
And this hole is anything other than straight. It looks like it bends to the left, but the tee is so far left it forces you to go right. Miss left, it goes down in a canyon full of bunkers. Miss right, and that second shot, he goes after it like he is here.
Look at this. Look at all the power in that coil.
Long and straight.
That's how you do it. Well, those are good numbers right there. 320, 320 yards. Just crushed it in the fairway. Like the looks of this one.
Oh, yeah.
He steps up to take this shot from the fairway. That's been the story of the day, hacking it out of the rough.
Gonna have grass stains on the shoes come the end.
Oh, a bit unfortunate. Wasn't able to avoid the sand trap. Frank, really good chance from this position to make a birdie.
Yeah, really the only thing he's looking at right now is the flag. This is a green light special. Should be safely on deck.
Great way to finish off the final approach shot with a birdie opportunity. Frank, this is money time. The approach shot here at 18.
Well, there's that carry over 7 Mile Creek. That's the biggest problem. So this long iron hit into this green, you've got to take plenty of club to make sure it finds its target.
Appears to be a smart shot, Frank.
Yeah, no problem here. That's going to fly all the way.
Great professionals, Frank, they don't fear the greenside bunker shot, do they?
No, because you can be as aggressive or as conservative as you want. You actually have far more options. And you don't have to hit the ball first. It's at sneaky distance.
Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts. Shouldn't be a problem here. It happens sometimes, Frank. They don't all drop.
No, but you try telling him right now.
And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Not too bad, a round of 70. This for par. So, with that, 3 over par now for the round. Going to have to regroup now after that double bogey. So, Frank, as we put a wrap on the day, it wasn't his best performance, but there's always tomorrow in golf.
Yeah, you still got to keep your head high. Golf's a game that's going to be it's going to bring everybody to their knees now and again. But